Hello everyone and welcome to the Reigning Grades Kingdom. My name is Elle and today is all about sex linkage. Now, the importance of sex linkage is so we can track traits such as color blindness or dwarfism or even diseases such as hemophilia and how they're passed down from generation to generation. But before we get into the video, make sure you go downstairs and click that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified whenever I make new videos. So without further ado, let's make it boom.
So let's talk about sex. Linkage. Now, in order to understand what's going on, we have to have a little bit of background knowledge on chromosomal inheritance. So women have 2 X chromosomes and men have 1 X and 1 Y. This chromosomal difference is what makes us biologically men and women. So let's take this baby for instance. Half of its genetic makeup came from its mother and half from its father. The mother donated her egg and the father donated his sperm, and after they fused together, they made a zygote that eventually turned into this baby. These sex cells are known as gametes and are haploid cells, which means they have half as many chromosomes as normal body cells. We call this N equals 23 in human cells that usually have 46 chromosomes. So now let's see what happens when we assign alleles to the baby's mother and father. So let's say that the baby's mother has 2 healthy X chromosomes noted by the capital A, and his father is affected with a disease noted by the lowercase a, and the baby is a boy. He will receive 1 X chromosome from mom and 1 Y chromosome from dad, leaving him with a healthy set of genes. But what would happen if this baby were a girl? Well, she would still receive 1 healthy X from mom, but 1 non-healthy X from dad, making her what we call a carrier. Since this is an X-linked disease, both of her X's need to be affected in order for her to showcase signs of the disease. While carriers may not express the disease, they can definitely pass it on to the next generation. So now let's say that the baby's mother is affected with the disease while the father is okay, and the baby is again a boy. He will still receive 1 X from mom and 1 Y from dad, but since the X from mom is faulty and he only has 1 X to begin with, he will have the disease. Whereas if this baby were a girl, she would still receive a faulty X from mom, but a strong X from dad, making her a carrier. Now let's show this with probability and Punnett squares. In this example, we'll have a mother and a father, where the mother has the disease, but the father does not. Once we have our Punnett square drawn and we have our alleles lined up, we can start to fill it in. As you can see in the Punnett square, all of the boys are affected, whereas all of the girls are carriers. As you can see from this Punnett square, X-linked diseases rely a lot on the mother's genotype. For example, if I have an affected mother, then all of her sons are going to be affected with the disease, whereas if I have an affected father, his faulty X chromosome only goes to the girls who can carry it. Another form of sex-linked disease is Y-linked diseases, and those only affect males. Now, why do you think that would be? Well, let's think about it. Females have 2 X chromosomes, and if a disease is Y-linked, and a female doesn't have a Y like a male does, then she can't get the disease. These XY chromosomes are what we call hemizygous, hemi meaning semi, as in hemisphere, and the double X is homozygous, homo meaning same.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that I helped you get an A on your test. Much love always from Elle, and I will see you soon again in the kingdom.
What you gonna do with that dessert?
The Reigning Grades Kingdom.
Is that on Snapchat?
No. I've been a YouTuber for a few weeks now. It's only gonna take a few minutes. Thank you so much for watching this video.